Welcome into Rio Tinto Stadium. With the 29-game MLS home unbeaten streak over, RSL is looking to get back on the winning track in its first ever meeting with the expansion Vancouver Whitecaps.
It gets to start at the point of the diamond formation. Nelson Gonzalez, his first start in 2011, and then Chris Schuler steps in to replace the suspended Jamison Olave. Up top, Camilo replaces Eric Hasley at the point of attack for Vancouver. Peter Vallanas gets his first start in a Vancouver Whitecaps uniform.
Beautiful weather, very different than last week when Seattle was here. Early contact there. Beckerman looked like he wanted to throw an elbow. Grabavoy has his jersey tugged, gets the ball ahead to Warner. And already you can see a lot of bumping, a lot of grabbing. It's going to be pretty physical tonight, Denny. Armando knocks it out. Colin Warner battling for the ball. Finds Beckerman. Nice ball. Gene Alexander! Yes!
Well, we talked about players making their mark tonight. No Alvaro Saborio, no Arturo Alvarez. He might not have the best game last week against Seattle, but Gene Alexander doing everything right tonight. Question is he offside? When this ball comes off the foot of Kyle Beckerman, tell you what, linesman gave the advantage to Gene Alexander. Look at that dance, little stutter step. I talked about his feet. He's got the underrated feet. A little bit of move, a step over. He's got that little explosion inside of the right foot. Just calmly curls it past Joe Cannon to give RSL the 1-0 lead.
Loses the ball to Vallanas. Winger comes back in to win it back. Beckerman, Warner. Spindle has Grabavoy down the middle. Spindler, left foot. Cannon smothers. You knew Spindler wanted to bring it back to his left foot over there. No doubt about that.
For the second game in a row, we've seen Fabian Espindola really raising the level in the attacking third for Real Salt Lake. Goes through the legs this time with Jay DeMerit. But for me, RSL's doing a great job of winning those secondary balls. They're not.
Warner. Changing sides for Spindle. Winger. Grabavoy. Warner. Shot. Blocked. Smothered.
What a great defensive read from Jay DeMerit. Real Salt Lake figuring out ways to cut that ball inside. Good first touch from Warner. Gets himself up for a shot on frame. Right place, right time defending. And I'm not sure that Vancouver has their best players on the field right now.
Oh, there's a giveaway. Espindola. Grabavoy. Saved by Cannon.
Morfog gets caught in possession. Why in the world would you try to make a player at the top of your own 18? Just watch the reaction of Jay DeMerit, screaming. Better part of 2.5, 3 months, playing the build-up.
Danny Williams to Gene Alexander. Alexander tries to chip, loose ball, and Espindola can't put it on target. Cannon was out, he was down. He and Gene Alexander banged into each other, but Espindola couldn't put that in the back of the net.
Everything right for Fabian Espindola, except one small thing. It was on his right foot instead of his left.
That was ours training, and he can just crush it. The built Ford tough defensive play of the game. A wild scramble here. Look at this collision. Alexander, Cannon.
You talk about two players incredibly exposed, chest to chest, going at each other.
With a couple of draws on the road. They did get a road goal against Chivas Wednesday night. Ended up drawing 1-1. Alexander, Espindola! Espindola inside Duckett! Espindola! Yes! And it's 2-0 RSL in the 79th.
So we talked about feeling more comfortable. Whoops. Vision of the match. Look at the service. It's Gene Alexander linking up with Fabiano Spindola. And if there was ever a player on this team that needed this goal, it's Fabiano Spindola. Just his second goal this season, but he continues to create so many opportunities in 2011, and he's finally justly rewarded for all the hard work he's done.
That after the Monterrey match, but it's especially hard on Spindola because he had a chance to score early in that game and didn't. Mello, Jay Salinas, one touch, shot up over the crossbar.
Salinas doing everything right, except just keeping that ball down an extra foot or two. Gets isolated, sets himself up perfectly. He's not looking to go to the far post. He's not looking to keep that ball on the deck of the near post. He's looking to find that upper corner.
85th minute. RSL with goals from Gene Alexander. Fabiano Spindola up 2-0. Their first multi-goal game since they went to New England. Shot from distance, and Romano gets up and carries it over the crossbar.
Alain Rocha looking to build upon the goal he's already got as a left back. Absolutely tagging this ball. Tagging this ball. Played for FC Zurich, played in Champions League. 28-year-old just having to go from distance. Another great save by Raimondo.
Puts his foot into it, and there's the final whistle. Real Salt Lake has shut out the Vancouver Whitecaps 2-0. Another shutout for Nick Raimondo and Real Salt Lake. And 3 full points for RSL. Gene Alexander, the Budweiser man of the match.